I got robbed a few days ago whilst going on my early morning walk. This was me right before it happened, and I ended up needing 12 stitches. Stay safe out there, guys. I was robbed while going for a walk. Here's what happened. I left the house around 4:57. Then I walked to the gate where I took that video with a timestamp of 4:59. I took a quick snap to send to my friends, and then I tucked the phone under my shirt. No, when I was taking that video, the guy in the motor behind me, he saw me taking the video and he saw the phone. So he's the one who circled around it and met me after I had walked about 3 minutes. And then he did what he did. And it's not like it was so dark, and where the thing happened, we were standing under a street light. Oh, I walked through an estate to go for the walk. So that's where he met me. And before he did that, I had even met people who were also going on their walk. There were other people jogging. So it wasn't so secluded and so as it's just an opportune time that happened, and that's okay, I guess. Anyway, so he met me. He parked at the other side of the street, got down, crossed the road to me. So that's when I realized, because when he got down, I was wondering what was happening. And I saw he had a stick. I thought it was a stick in his hand. Then he was like, "Bring everything." Then I said, "What?" That was when he swung the cutlass, and I raised my hand out of instinct, and then it hit my hand instead. So when the thing cut me, I brought out the phone, I gave it to him. He put it in his pocket, brought out his phone to ask for my password. I was a bit taken aback. So I was like, huh? I was like, password. So I mentioned it for him. He entered it into his phone. Then he was like, don't look at my face. So I turned and I took off my headphones. So like, take it and go. Then he took the headphones. Then a few seconds, deciding what to do next. Then he said, run. Then I ran. So whilst all that was going on, I saw a lady down the street. She had come out of her room. She was going to throw water away. So I ran to her. I'm like, please help me. Let me call my husband. I've been attacked. And she was like, huh? And I repeated myself. Then she said, no, she's scared. So I guess she was scared. So she ran back into her room. And I also turned and ran back home. And I went, logged in on my husband's phone, logged out of my iCloud and did all that, trying to trace it. But because he had my password, of course, he put the phone on airplane mode, I guess. So I couldn't get him. We reported to the police station. We did what? And funny enough, where the thing happened, there is a police station about less than 5 minutes away. It's not a scary place or something. No. So like whatever. I guess it happened. Anyway, I'm so grateful to be alive, because in that moment, after he hit me the first time, I was just praying to God that like he won't just cut me anyhow. Like that was my main. So I really thank God. I'm very grateful. Like, so I did not struggle with him at all. I just did what he wanted. I guess this blow was just to let me know that he wasn't playing. And I received the message very well. So I did what he wanted, and he let me go.